I was away for my sophomore year of college at a small junior college in Oregon. I had been living in the dorms, but was asked by one of my teammates on the baseball team if I wanted to move into the house that they were renting. As it turned out, the house was an old church that had been renovated. It was your typical looking old church from the outside with a steep pointed roof. All it was missing was a cross on top. I had just finished moving in, and I went out to meet some guys for a couple of beers while one of my roommates, Kelly, aka Toy, and his girlfriend were hanging out watching a movie. Kelly and his girlfriend were in the living room when I got home around 11 p.m., and after the unusual greeting and banter, where were you, who was there, what were you watching, etc., 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 Kelly said it's been hard watching the movie because Brian, aka Cotton, had been making a ton of noise downstairs, moving his furniture around and getting the basement set up. I give Kelly a strange look and said, "What are you talking about? I've been with Cotton all night at the dorms and then over at the corner pocket." Kelly said, "Well, he must have been here first and gone out the back door because he was making a lot of noise." Again, I looked at him, telling him Cotton was there when I got there and was still there when I left. I remember how quickly Kelly jumped off the couch and then he went into his room and grabbed his baseball bat. And we slowly opened the door to downstairs. As you can imagine, in an old church that was built in the early 1900s, the stairs were steep, narrow, and creaky. And as we got to the bottom of the stairs, we noticed all the lights were on and the door to the furnace room was also open.
Oh, no.
We slowly walked across the room towards Brian's room, and when we came to his door, we saw that every piece of furniture was piled in the middle of his room. The dresser was on the bed, the drawers were all open, everything had been moved by someone, or something, into a big pile. Clothes were all interspersed with the furniture. There was nothing that hadn't been piled into the middle of the room. We left the house right away and went and found Brian to make sure he wasn't messing around with us. We turned off the lights in the house, but as we drove away, all of the lights in the living room turned on, which just added to the entire episode. When we told Brian what was going on, he was pretty freaked out and decided he would sleep upstairs on the couch in the living room that night. We never had any other episodes with the furniture, but we did have a few times where lights turned on and off as we were coming back and going. And one time when we came home off a road trip and all the lights were on and all the drawers and cupboards in the kitchen were all pulled out and open. It was a little freaky, but over time you didn't really think about it, and we never felt that we were in any danger. It was just something we lived with, or maybe someone we lived with. Writing this out really made me think about how crazy that house was. There were times when you felt someone was there, but you never saw anything. Welcome to Gary's Scaries on the Dufferin Avenue Media Network. I'm Caitlyn, and I love scary stories, and this is Gary, and he really does not. Hi, Gary.
Caitlyn?
How did you feel about that?
Coming in hot.
Strong
like you
opener,
always
hey?
do. Like, again, just like the last time, hearing these stories and being scared of them already, it just makes you believe them so much more.
Right?
So,
know.
like, I can picture all of this going on. And my first thought was, oh, man, that guy's going to have to clean up so much furniture and shit.
I didn't even think of that.
That'd be so annoying. Like, could you imagine coming home and how many times you've been yelled at as a kid? Like, hey, close the cupboards, close the cupboards.
Right?
You come in, a whole house, every one of them's open.
And all your clothes are
Yeah.
everywhere in your room.
Come on.
And it's just like, hey, it's like, now I have to deal with a ghost, and also I have to clean my room again.
This is,
It's just not great.
it's the ultimate sort of FU.
It is.
It's like, I'm going to spook you, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to make your house super messy.
100%.
And that's why I keep my house messy all the time,
Well, there you go.
just in case.
So you can never tell if it's a ghost or just you
Just me.
making the mess.
Doing my thing, me and Maggie.
there
chilling
you
out.
go. You and Maggie making a mess.
That's right. That's what we do in there. Oh, man.
And to drive away and the lights
Yeah,
like
that's what I
turn
mean.
on.
Like the randomness of
Yeah.
the creepiness makes it. Ugh.
I know.
I don't like it.
I don't like that either. And it's
No,
an
that
old
was-
abandoned church, so you know stuff was gonna happen
Yeah.
anyway.
I am
feel like.
happy it wasn't in here in Saskatoon.
That is
I
true.
like that. I like how we had a location
That
for
is
that.
true.
So I can compartmentalize that out that way.
This is from Anonymous. He's
Hold on.
lives here.
Are we P metering?
Oh,
Are we P
P-meter.
metering? Satan, are you there?
What's up?
Reverse. I
Eh.
was really hoping you weren't gonna be there. There
That it
you
wasn't
are.
gonna work.
Yeah, that was a good Budweiser throwback, though. I like that. I guess is it P meter time? Are we ready?
Oh, it's up there. What do you think?
That looks like a 2. I'll give it a. Let's give it a 7, just because we're coming in
Ooh.
hot today. Look at that
Coming
thing
in
go.
hot. Look at that.
Yeah.
7. Thanks,
I
Satan.
forgot. Yes, I forgot all of our gimmicks already. Oh yeah. See, we
Episode 2.
I don't know how Satan worked his way into this. I'm not a big fan of it.
I know. I don't know what that just kind of happened.
I blame you for all this.
Yeah, that's
you
actually
brought
fair.
in like shout out to the strip down last night. It was freaking fantastic. But then on our way home, Satan's like, "Hey, I got a little doll for the set." Ha ha ha.
Little
and then
jeepers.
and made me absolutely lose it.
That
and I
is
said, "Please don't bring it in here." And then he's like, "Well, it's probably coming in there." And then I looked at Caitlyn. I was like, "You promised me no demons are going to be welcome in the premises." They're like, "I know. I'm so sorry."
I had nothing to do with Jeepers.
Yeah.
He just showed up, actually.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst part. He just doesn't go away.
Well.
But yeah.
Jeepers.
Exactly. Jeepers. Great first story. Thank you to Anonymous.
Horrible.
That was lovely.
Horrible name. Jeepers.
Horrible name.
Very scary. All right, Caitlyn. Where are we going next?
Let's go to Stacy's story.
Here we go.
All right. I lived in England back in 1998 doing a work visa. I lived in a private hotel, which was basically a mix of a hostel and a hotel. And yes, it was old, built in the 1800s. I stayed in a room with 4 other girls, which was great. We got along so well and always watched out for each other, like leaving the lamp on in the room until the last person came home. One night, all the other girls were out and I was in bed. Fast asleep, I was having a dream that I was being rocked, like this slow, gentle, back and forth rhythmic rocking. It was so relaxing. But I woke up for some reason and I was still moving. Still being rocked in my bed. I open my eyes and look around the room, but none of the girls were back. I looked down at me in the bed, and my whole bed was rocking back and forth, just like in my dream. About 10 seconds later, it instantly stopped. I knew I wasn't still dreaming. I went downstairs to the common lounge and stayed there till one of my roommates got back. Someone said that maybe I was feeling the subway or the tube because we live close to a station, but I had never felt this before until that night. There had also been lots of other stories from people who lived there about lights going on and off, and apparently seeing a woman standing on the staircase. That was my only weird encounter there, thank God.
Dude. Shaking beds.
I know, I'm like, it feels like relaxing at first, and she's like, oh, it was soothing, I was dreaming.
Being rocked.
But then, like, it just stops instantly.
Yeah.
And...
You know, I do have a comparison for this.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's a guy who struggled with, or continues to struggle with chronic neck pain.
Okay.
I was prescribed a bed, kind of like the hospital beds.
Yeah.
It was like a big, like, king-size hospital bed, and it would go like, and you had all the options, and it had the massager on it. So it had, like, the vibrations for, like, your upper and lower body. So every night I'd get into this bed, and I'm like, oh, it's a long day. And then I'd hit my button and I'd turn on the vibrations. And then it like, goes all the way through the massage. Your whole body is so nice and soothing, but it only lasts for a half hour.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm in the zone feeling rocked. And then all of a sudden, boom, it just stops. And like almost wakes you up. It's like, oh, man, maybe she had an electric bed.
Maybe she didn't know she had an electric bed for months.
Oh, maybe they got one of those beds from those old cheap motels.
There
where
you
put
go.
like the quarter in it. Like,
oh, yeah, and it like shakes. Aren't they called like magic fingers or something? I think that's what they were called.
Yes, Satan would know.
Satan.
Jeez. You really know you're going over lines when he's coming at you. But no, there are, like, if movies taught us anything, they're all heart-shaped, and they usually involve a funny fish out of water rom-com duo.
Exactly. Yeah. Throw a waterbed in there or something.
Oh, man, I miss water. Why did people stop making water?
Didn't they leak, like, all the time?
Oh, yeah. They were a huge hassle.
That was part of the allure of a waterbed.
You know, like, if you ain't swimming, you ain't sleeping.
There
you
you go.
Like they say out on those, what are they called, submarines.
Okay. I don't think they say that.
No,
but,
none of that is real.
None of that is real.
They said that on the Beachcombers.
Hey, didn't know you were a fan of the Beachcombers. Good old Canadian show there. Well done.
Relic is the goat.
P-meter time?
P-meter.
Since we compared this story to my old vibrating bed, and then we went down some other very fun little roads for conversation, I'm going to go ahead and give that one a 3 on the P-meter.
3. Nice.
Hey, you do 3s like that? I don't see 3s like that very much.
What do you
like this one?
You do them like this?
3, yeah.
I feel like that's like a bro way to do it.
Maybe. It's a baseball thing, too. Like whenever you're like getting out. It's like, all right, 1 down, guys, then 2 down. It's always 2 down. You don't have to say 3 yet. So that's a baseball thing. And then, of course, they turn to metal horns. And I was like, oh, you're a metal fan. I'm like, no, man, it's 2 down. Like,
2 down.
And then if you play for the Rhinos, which is our rec team, one of these, Rhino, horns up.
Okay, yeah.
It's baseball talk.
There you go, baseball talk. I don't know. I just do this.
That's good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like it works. It gets the point
I
across.
was going to say, do you
So-
not know what this means?
And for more than anything else, it's lightening the mood, which is really what I'm going for here.
There
So
you
thank
go.
you for that.
Yes, you're welcome.
I think we're ready for another
Alrighty.
doozy.
Okay. This is from Tyler.
Hi.
I personally don't believe in ghosts, but my dad's cousin had some very ghostly type experiences and encounters at her place down south. Some of her stories were written up in a book, and I remember hearing about them a long time ago, but I don't have the book or remember them now. My Baba's Baba from the Ukraine was apparently a witch, and I remember my Baba and Mom telling us stories about her and things happening. Like she'd lift up her apron and suddenly there'd be ducklings swimming in it. And the old cars on the property would have their headlights on at night, but they're ancient cars with no batteries in them. My parents actually saw that happen. The old farmhouse of Bubba's Bubba wouldn't burn down. Even doused in gas, it wouldn't burn. They had to rip it apart with tractors and haul it away. Pretty sure she came from the Ukraine or Russia, and my Bubba was a very devoted Jehovah's Witness and saw these things. So, not like her to make it up, lie, or exaggerate.
First things first.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know where to go. The ducklings really threw me off. I'm pumped for that part. But I want to know where the heck those pieces of that house were hauled off
I know.
to.
I didn't even think of that.
That's still out there.
That's still, because it won't burn. What are you going
Yeah.
to do with it? Maybe it was like scraps that they used to build like other houses, and now
Oh,
there's a bunch
no.
of haunted
Don't
houses.
say that. It's like the Mickey Mouse movie where they kill the one, then two more pop up.
Yeah.
You're
I
just
don't know.
creating more monsters. Fantasia.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Fantasia.
Yep.
Read the part about the ducks again.
See,
Satan
it's so
really
demanding.
likes the ducks.
Jeez,
All
all right.
right.
Let's go back to the ducks because I need one more run at this. Like this, just so we're all aware, it did sound like she has like a pool
That's what I picture.
inside like her pantaloons,
Oh,
and the ducks are like swimming and like she
Yeah.
walks around maybe some big barrel suspenders, so it's like oh, you know,
There you go.
and there's just a
It's
pond
got,
of these
like, a
ducklings,
lining
and they like
inside
pop
or
up and say
something,
hi.
I thought they were swimming in the fabric.
Oh,
See, that's what I thought too. And like, she's wearing the apron and it's fine, and then all of a sudden she lifts it up and there's water and ducks in it.
that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
she's a witch.
Let's read it again.
Okay.
She's a witch.
She's a witch. All right.
Oh,
My
I hear this.
Baba's Bubba from the Ukraine was apparently a witch, and I remember my Baba and Mum telling us stories about her and things happening. Like she'd lift up her apron and suddenly there'd be ducklings swimming in it. Like
Swimming in
suddenly.
what? But what are they swimming in?
I
The
imagine
apron?
there's. Well, yeah.
I don't like that.
Satan's
I don't
terrified.
like that at all. Calm down. No.
I gotta say, for the Prince of Darkness, you got some standards over there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Didn't think it'd be the ducklings that got you, bro.
I imagine a bunch of like dirty, gross, red-eyed ducks.
Oh, like demon ducks.
Demon ducks.
Demon ducks.
Demon ducks are the pantaloons.
Oh, yes. Okay. There you go.
No, thank you.
I'd rather have a disco duck. That was a song, wasn't it? Back in the day, disco duck, off the Pac-Man Fever record.
I have
Anyone?
no idea.
No, yeah, it's
I
way
think
before
that's
your
a
time.
reference
It's a very
I
old.
wouldn't.
It's a very old reference.
Great segue.
Yes, thank you. Because I'm scaring myself with horrible references.
I feel like I should have put the duck. I mean, it's not my story. This is Tyler's story. But I should have put the ducklings at the end. I feel
Yeah.
like it threw you off.
It really did.
It
I couldn't
did.
stop laughing. I still don't
Yeah.
understand where these ducks were swimming.
I don't know, and that's the creepiest part.
Yeah, like
Nobody
this-
knows.
Like those are like, just whenever she lifts up her skirt or whatever, like, yeah. Well,
I think it's like magic. Like she was magic, and that was something that she did that was so
Abracadabra.
yeah, pretty much, but
There's some
in a witchy
ducks.
way. You
It's
know.
like who are those Huey, Dewey, and Louie popping out?
Yeah, and Donald Duck.
The Scrooge McDuck,
I don't know
Launchpad
any more
McQuack.
ducks. There you
There's
go,
a
there you
whole
go.
crew. This is good. P meter. Caitlin, I never asked you for your input on P meters. What's your thoughts on this one, real quick?
Well, the
ducks
ducklings.
is so funny. Like it didn't scare me. I enjoyed it. So I feel like I
So,
don't know if I'm supposed
yeah.
to deter or not.
Well, I just think if you want to be scared, if you think about the ducklings just popping out of nowhere, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's creepy. That's weird.
But it's funny to me.
That's funny, though.
Okay, for it to truly be creepy, there's like a litmus test of like if you're walking down the street and some witch-looking lady comes
Yeah,
up to you
okay,
like, bah! Ducks come swimming out, like get out of the way.
That's scary.
That'd be something. I'd probably laugh, man. Like I'd probably like, I don't know.
That's a tough one to believe,
Yeah.
I guess. Like
But
the ducklings
witches, no,
part.
all you gotta do is just believe in witches and you believe the
That's the
story.
thing.
That's
That's
your
true.
door.
And
All
then,
right.
yeah, but
I
the
believe
house
this
not
one.
burning
That's
down
weird.
is
The house
weird.
part, and without the duckling part,
Yeah.
that house part would have been like we said, like both of us. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere near those pieces
No.
that they dragged off.
And like, yeah, where did they go? We should follow up with Tyler on that one.
Yeah, I would
We
really
need
like
to see
know.
where the rest of the
Okay,
house
we gotta
went.
put an asterisk around
There
that.
we go.
We're gonna give that a 5 out of 10 for now.
Okay, well, there you go. 5.
5.
He hesitated there.
Satan would have gave it a 7.
I thought you didn't like it.
Ducks coming out of a witch. Ducks coming out of a witch.
Is that bad?
What's the matter with you?
I can't tell if you like it or not.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Am I saying this wrong? Ducks coming out of a witch.
Where does she hide
In the
them?
freaking kitchen. Ducks coming out. I quit.
Episode 2.
Out of all
Satan's
the
already
breaking
done.
points, eh?
Yeah.
See? This is what we do.
There we go.
Another
It's-
victory for non-Satanists.
Exactly. Oh yeah. There you go.
That's my
for
team.
the God-fearing people.
It's not even religious. No politics or religion
No.
here. I will say, though, just the idea of a Satan, I feel like we could do without.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a good run.
You had a good run.
Shout out to the Ducks
Shout out
and,
to the
and the
Ducks.
old Ukrainian witches.
Yeah, good for them.
You know what? I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 in
Oh.
honor of Satan Queen.
An honor. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Is he going to
Yeah.
come back? Is he coming back?
I don't know. I think if we bug him enough, he's gonna show up.
Yoo-hoo, Satan.
7.
Yeah.
There we go.
all right. Good story. Good story.
He's never fully gone.
Yeah.
Quickly.
He's so upset right now. Feels a little bit good to know you can piss off that guy. eh?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
like
agree.
that. That's nice.
It's also interesting to see what scares some people and not
Yeah.
other people. Like that didn't get to
Again.
you, but it really got to
The
Satan.
Prince of Darkness
The
of all
Prince
people.
of
Like,
Darkness.
who would have thought?
Interesting. Alrighty, let's go
What
to
do we got?
Louise's story.
Louise.
Louise. Okay.
This sounds like it's gonna be a good one already.
It is. This is a piece of family lore passed down about my great aunt. She
Okay.
lived in Saskatchewan in the early part of the last century, when life was hard and work was never ending. She cooked, baked, sewed, cleaned, and managed countless tasks for a large family. To keep up, her days followed a strict rhythm. Bread was baked at the same time each week, butter churned at its usual hour, meals prepped in their turn. One afternoon, as she was kneading bread at her usual time, she suddenly felt a presence in the room. Looking up, she saw her son standing there in his military uniform. Like so many young Canadians, he was serving overseas in the First World War. She was startled. She had received no word of him coming home, but her heart leapt at the sight of him. He smiled gently and said, "I miss you, Mom," and then he was gone. Shaken, she told her family and a neighbor what she had seen. They all agreed it must have been her imagination, the product of missing him so deeply. But a short time later, a telegram arrived. Her son had been killed in action in Europe. The family was devastated, and it was then, as she moved through her duties in her careful routine, that she realized the hour and day she had seen him in her kitchen was the very hour and day he had died.
Dude, that's a 10 out of 10 perfect story.
It is.
I love that. I believe every
Yep.
single ounce of that story.
100%. And it's just like, it's so devastating and sad, but it's like a final goodbye.
It's full circle.
It is. It's a beautiful story, actually.
You're out there serving your country, making
Yeah.
your family proud. You go down and
Yeah.
the line of duty, and right when you do, the first place you go is to mom.
It's to Mom.
That's
Back home to
beautiful.
Mom.
And just to be able to tell her, oh
Yeah.
man, see that one could draw like a tear of happiness for me a little bit
I know. I
instead
agree.
of like tears of fear.
A fear? No, that was a great
Tears
one.
for fears.
Tears for fears.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Oh,
That
there
the
you go. Okay, yeah, I think so.
Shout.
Shout, let it all
There you
out.
go, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sometimes I keep forgetting how young Caitlyn is. I'm
And I just
all
go
these
like, yeah,
you're just
sure.
like, yeah, whatever,
I'm
man.
like,
We'll
yeah,
keep this
whatever you
rolling.
say.
I appreciate that. See what that is? That's a very good host right there.
Oh, good. You know,
It's a
I
very
never
good
want to
job.
make it stop abruptly.
That's
So I'll be
right.
like, yeah, sure, that's great.
We leave that to Satan.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his move.
That's his move.
Oh boy.
But yeah, that was
Okay,
a
that was
beautiful
really. I
story.
like that. That
Yeah.
was that was just like shout out to the troops and the grandmas and everybody
Yeah.
right there. That's very cool.
And it's not. I feel like it's when we were talking about it's scary in a comforting way last
Yeah.
episode, in a funny
Yeah.
way, but this is like actually probably comforting.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, for sure, it's
Yeah.
closure.
It's closure.
Do you know how many people don't get that?
Exactly.
Ooh.
And that's that's why.
And that's the universe too. That's like,
Mhm.
oh, more than ever. Like everyone here is sick of hearing me talk about the universe and universal's callings and signs and all like the crazy stuff that I say. But there's so much in that, and that story is just another like, yeah. Like, oh, it's good to know there's stuff like that happening.
Definitely.
Very cool.
And like it's fun to believe in the universe in
That's
that
right.
kind of way.
That's right.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It's nice to be positive.
It is, especially in something that's supposed to be like it's a scary show.
Yes.
But that was positive.
That's
I
right.
would say.
We didn't wear our fun outfits for nothing.
No, exactly. Our
Lighten
matching outfits.
the mood. Yeah, that's it. Was there someone talking in there? Oh, P meter. Well, I thought I already gave it a 10, didn't we? Didn't I say 10 out of 10?
But it has to be official
Oh,
on the P meter.
10 P's out of 10.
Our first 10.
And only because it's like the most anti-scary story out there.
Yes.
It like made me feel stuff.
So it
This is
was
good.
like the P meter not for scary, but just for emotion.
Just an
That's
overall.
an emotional P meter.
It's a perfect P.
It is
right
a perfect P.
You know? You just
There you go.
get 10 of those, throw them in a pod, you got real nice garden snack.
Okay.
Ranch.
All right. There you go.
I love peas. I don't eat enough peas.
Should we go to Curtis's story? Are we ready?
I think we should.
Okay. All right. I was at home with my daughter one morning in December 2019, and I had to glue together a homemade Christmas gift. So I played out my daughter, who was 1 at the time, and got her all set up on the couch to watch some TV, giving me the opportunity to pop open the high-end crazy glue needed for the project
Oh.
and use it hopefully undisturbed for at least the length of an episode of Dora the Explorer. I had everything already set up and ready to go. Everything I needed was on a giant square of newspaper so I wouldn't get glue on the table. I had just sat down, popped the top off the crazy glue, had just glued the first object when my daughter called out from the other room asking for something. I wasn't mad, I was definitely slightly annoyed, but in a of course kind of way, and went into the living room to help her with whatever she needed help with. I don't remember, she was 1, her pillow fell or something. Anyway, when I came back from the kitchen, the cap for the crazy glue was clear on the other side of the table, standing up. Like the round bottom of the cap was on the bare table with the top sticking up, pointing at the ceiling. It wasn't on its side, it didn't roll across the table, it looked to be carefully placed, balanced, standing up. Our table is large, and while I couldn't remember what I had done with the cap when I left the room, I know I didn't walk to the other side of the table and prop it on its end, away from the newspaper. I walked to the other side of the table and picked it up, and in that short period of time, whatever glue was in the cap when I opened it had stuck it to the table, so when I lifted it, it pulled off the finish and left an almost full circle. It's tiny, but it's still there. I look at it every day. I'm reminded of this every single day.
Dude. Okay.
How do you feel about that? I heard a little laughter, but I also heard a little
I thought it was gonna go like down the road of, he's working with the super glue so much they got like super high and then thought he saw stuff. So I was like, this might get a little crazy. All right.
Crazy. Yeah.
But then it sort of calmed back down with like it just got moved.
Yeah. What a benign thing to do.
Just the right amount, hey? Just the
Yeah.
right amount to make you like a normal person wouldn't come and do that, and that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a human.
Exactly.
It was not going to roll.
No.
It's not going to land and stick.
Yeah.
So something went out of its way to do that.
Just to and he says, I'm reminded of this every single day. What a move by the ghost. Just
Totally owned.
he's
Poor
never gonna
Curtis.
forget me.
Poor Curtis.
Poor Curtis.
Haunted every single
every
time
day.
he sits down for his Honey Nut Cheerios,
Yeah, exactly.
his rye bread,
Yeah.
dry rye.
Dry
Curtis sounds like a dry rye bread
Yeah,
guy.
it's very boring, you
Yeah.
know? That's what
Does
it
not
sounds
enjoy
like.
breakfast.
Does not enjoy breakfast.
So he does it because he has to.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to
He needs
remind
the
himself
calories.
every morning that spot is there, and he
Yeah.
has to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
He's like a Hardy Boy.
There you go. Yeah. Oh,
Cracking
yeah.
the
Trying to
case.
crack the code. And it's been
Yeah.
how many years?
Sounds like he's not
Yeah.
going to win. 2019, he said.
2019. Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still haunting him. I just think if you're going to be a ghost and you have
Be better than that.
But
But it's so
it's
perfect. You're right.
be
I'm
better
going
than
back
that,
and
but
forth.
it's also
Genius.
if I have energy to do one thing, I'm going to do this because it's just going to be what? What the hell?
It's the gift that keeps on
It's
giving.
the gift that keeps on giving.
It
Yep.
is.
Yep.
It really is.
And it was around Christmas. So there you go.
There it is.
A Christmas
I wonder
gift.
if Curtis is a fan of Christmas.
Oh, I wonder.
Interesting.
Maybe
So
not
many
anymore.
questions. Yeah.
Now he's
Now, say,
scared.
if he is, we can get in some paint to polish up that little
Yeah,
hole
no
in his
kidding.
table.
Just get some finish, Curtis, and
Yeah.
fix that. If
Like,
it's
don't
really
let-
bothering you.
Don't let this ghost dominate you every
Yeah.
morning when you're eating your Triscuits.
Exactly. You're letting it take over your life.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what it sounds like.
Curtis, do not give in.
Do not give in to this ghost.
We love you, but don't lose
Yeah.
to the ghost.
I bet the ghost has moved on. Maybe time you should move on,
All right.
Curtis. Yeah.
Perfect. Curtis, move on. We're going to give your story a 1P out of 10.
1P.
1P. Satan, what do you care? We're talking to
Yeah,
Curtis.
Satan.
1. That's better.
There we go. Great.
Welcome back, by the way. Jabroni. Oh,
Alrighty.
where are we going next?
Let's go to Deb.
Deb.
All right.
Deb's a great name. Love
Deb is a great name. Short and concise. It's great.
Beautiful. And then if you want to, get a little bit longer, you can say Debbie, and Debbie's even cuter than Deb.
That's true. And then there's like Deborah. I don't know what else it could be.
Deborah.
I don't know if you want that.
Well,
Someone saying it so mean.
No, I think what's the show? Everybody Loves Raymond. I think his wife's name Deborah is. I was like, Deborah. I've never watched the show.
Okay.
That's the only line I know from
That's
it.
fair.
He always just yells his wife's name like Deborah. But Debbie though, everyone loves a Debbie.
Everyone
Debbie's
loves a
great.
Debbie.
Yeah.
All right, Deb.
Deb, here we
Maybe
go.
Debbie. I was 15 the first time my parents let me stay home alone overnight when they went out of town. I was pumped. That night, I was having a blast watching TV upstairs by myself and eating homemade pizza. As it got dark and close to bedtime, I suddenly heard the unmistakable sound of a coffee can full of buttons fall from the sewing room downstairs. Let me explain that. My mom was big into sewing in the 80s and filled empty 80s tin coffee cans with all her zippers and buttons and Velcro and pins and whatnot. If she left them out on her giant sewing table / area downstairs, our asshole cat, when she wanted attention, would knock them over, sending everything spilling across the floor.
Yeah.
So I got up and headed for the basement stairs, and for some unknown reason, I just shot frozen at the top of the stairs, and something inside my head said, "You better make sure the asshole cat isn't still sleeping on your bed, because that was the last place you saw her." So instead, I walked down the hallway to my room, where my cat was still fast asleep on my bed. I stood there not knowing what to do, when suddenly, I heard the sound of every single piece of furniture being moved, dragged, pushed across the basement floor, all at once.
Furniture.
It was loud and terrifying, and I stood there and started crying because I have never been that scared in my life. I wanted to run to the neighbors, but I also knew I would never be allowed to stay by myself ever again if I did that. So I just stood there crying for probably 20 minutes and waiting. I didn't hear anything else. Finally, I went to the kitchen and grabbed the biggest knife I could find and slowly started downstairs. Which is funny, because when I was 15, I was like 5'1" and 90 pounds and had no idea how to defend myself with a knife. What was I going to do? I got a third of the way downstairs, just enough to poke my head down to see the entire basement, and nothing had moved at all. Everything was where it should have been. I went back upstairs and closed the door. I phoned my friends and cried on the phone, so her mom let her bus over and have a sleepover at my house that night. I never heard anything like that in the house ever again. Furniture.
Furniture's the theme tonight.
That's the theme tonight.
Furniture and dots on tables.
Oh
for
yeah,
breakfast.
there you go.
That's it.
There you go.
Definitely moving things.
Moving thing. But it's weird because in the first one, all the furniture was moved.
Yeah,
and
and this one it just sounded
like it.
Now, my first instinct says maybe there was some TV show or music or the
Yeah.
neighbors making some noise, like all the time. Like there's a reason people say it's probably just the wind because it 99% of the time is.
Totally.
But when you have insane brain, that 1% becomes 99%. Like I'm sure there's someone
It's
out there. There's
something in
something
there.
right over there.
For sure.
So I can get in my own head a lot.
Yeah.
So I could definitely, and that has happened where I've been like, yeah, there's something outside my door right now, and I'm frozen. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
move. I'm scared. I'm gonna just let this thing play
Pass.
out.
Yeah,
just
see
let
what
it work
happens.
out. It's like everything else in my life. If I just ignore it long enough, it goes away.
Exactly. Yeah.
No way this is gonna come back to haunt me.
No, never.
Oh, so that's a little bit creepy. But the
like,
fact there's no
yeah.
physical evidence, I know it sounds like that's sort of the cherry on top to the story at the end, but it really sort of just blahs it for me. a
That's
little bit.
fair. Because it's like
'Cause I-
explainable that way.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
anything. Now.
It could be anything now.
Yeah, if we were to spice that story up a bit, I think we could make it a good like 7 or an 8. Like
By
there's
just
a lot
saying
of
everything was moved around.
we'd be very generous. Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's like knives, through pictures of like ex-boyfriends on the wall and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, there
like,
you go.
Like, you could go somewhere with
You
it.
could go somewhere with that.
Yeah, and I mean I don't know what it's like to be a 15-year-old girl, but to be a 15-year-old boy, you're going through a lot and you're a little bit crazy and your brain's a
Totally.
little bit, easily manipulated.
Yeah.
So
And
there
it's the
could be a lot
first
there.
time she was home alone.
That's the thing, like that you'd be amped up. You're
Yeah.
eating your homemade pizza. Like I want to know what kind of pizza she made. I was
Oh,
so
yeah.
hungry, man. I would
homemade pizza.
love some homemade pizza. That's like, it was hard for me to get past that. I was like, what
That's
is
fair.
it? Pepperoni? Maybe pepperoni and pineapple.
You're
That's
like, yeah,
what-
I don't care about the ghost.
Yeah,
I
get
want
the
to hear
ghost
what
out here. We'll deal
pizza.
with Casper later. Bring the pizza over.
Bring the pizza.
Yeah. So I think with the lack of physical evidence on this
Yeah.
one makes it a little bit harder. So we can give it a nice 4.
And a 4.
4.
4.
Yeah, you do a good 4.
I think I do this.
I think I do.
I don't know. Instinctively, I do
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I think there is. Yeah. Thank you, Satan. It's a good 4.
So you need like evidence-based
I
stories. Is
think.
that what works?
Just
for you?
because I believe all of it so much already,
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll believe all of it.
Yeah.
If I don't, like, okay, let's be smart about this.
Yeah.
Show me what you got, you
Yeah.
know? So,
Rationalize your way out of it.
yeah, or
Yeah?
try to.
Okay, that makes
It's-
sense.
It's just,
Yeah.
like, don't understand why people like being scared. It makes no sense to me.
See, and I love it.
I know,
You know,
lots of
it's
people
just-
do. My
it's- yeah.
mom loves being scared.
Really?
Yeah.
The gene didn't come to you. Then.
No.
no.
I like watched 2 minutes of The Exorcist, and she's like, "Oh, it's not even that scary." It's like, Mom, are you joking?
Mom, this
And
is
the
porn.
ducks came out of her apron.
That's right. My mom is not a Ukrainian witch. She is a saint, and I love her. The best, Mom. I love you, Mom.
She would never have ducks in her
That's
apron.
right. She would never smuggle
She would
ducks into
never
a witch
smuggle
party.
ducks.
Hang out in cauldrons and, swim with your ducks while you're resting.
And terrifying children with it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
of
feel like
course.
it was like my mom and grandma had said.
Yeah,
They gotta be
totally.
young.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. No.
Do
And
you
I-
know what a witch is, Gary?
Well, yeah?
Okay.
Just have to be sure there.
Well,
They're
what?
going for like a technical definition of witch in there.
Oh, probably. Hey?
Satan's very by the book.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Another dink move by
Ano-
Satan. Go figure. Yeah, totally. What do I know? What I think I.
Of a witch?
Yeah, well, I'm just like, do I know what a witch is? I'm trying to think. How do you define a witch?
Magic? But it's not. I don't know if they call it magic.
There's like Wiccan people.
There's
that
like
are
a bunch
witches,
of
like real life
different like
witches.
variations.
Yeah,
of
like
witch.
subgenres and
There's
stuff like
subgenres.
that.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Because there's like the black magic witch.
Yeah.
And then I think they do like light or white magic.
Yeah.
I'm not too versed on the
healers.
witches,
That
unfortunately.
surprises me.
I
I
know.
feel like with your passion for these types of things.
Yeah. And I
it'd be
went to
good.
Salem, for like where the witch trials were on like
Oh,
a
I
Halloween
know.
trip with my
Yeah.
friends.
One of the most haunted
Yeah.
places on earth.
It was the best trip ever. Where I got the ghost tattoo. I don't know if you can see that on camera. But yeah, I don't know. That was more of a
what
sad.
kind of ghost? Oh, it is. It's a
Nah,
ghost.
It's just a ghost.
It's a cute ghost.
Yeah, thanks so
Well done.
much, Salem.
Did you name your ghost?
No, maybe I should.
Name it Salem.
Name it Salem. There you go.
No.
I feel like that's too on the nose.
That way it really
Yeah.
is. And it's your tattoo. Who the hell am I to be like, hey, name your tattoo
Name
Salem
it
now?
tattoo. It's
Then I'd
been
then I'd
5
be
years.
Satan.
There
See?
you go.
Never.
No,
Keep him out of here.
gotta keep them out of here.
Oh, witches. This is good.
But that was like sad witch trip because they weren't actually witches.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
No, that's a good point. Nobody. There was no cauldrons. There was no brooms.
No, just hysteria.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on. Let's go to Aaron's story.
Aaron.
Alrighty, here we go. In 2000 to 2001, I lived in an old wartime house on 8th Street. I had 2 roommates. My room was in the basement. I would regularly hear footsteps coming down the creaky staircase when I knew nobody was home. Shortly after moving in there, one of my roommates moved out, and I met Nathan, so I got to move into the upstairs bedroom. Nathan and I would be there alone, and one night we were sitting in the living room watching TV when we suddenly heard a crash in the kitchen. We went to investigate, and a ceramic bowl that we had left sitting next to the sink closer to the window was lying shattered in the middle of the kitchen floor. This was winter, so the windows and doors were closed. It was not near an edge at all. A watch was also thrown to the floor from the middle of the kitchen table one day, and we would often find random cupboard doors left ajar from time to time. Another instance in this house was when Nathan was in the house alone and playing a game on the computer. He was shaken when he heard loud creaking footsteps coming down the hallway towards him. And the most disturbing thing that happened was when I was asleep in the upstairs bedroom, laying on my side. I was woken up in the middle of the night to what felt like a hand on my arm and shoulder, and I was slowly rocking back and forth. As soon as I woke up enough to realize what was happening, the rocking suddenly stopped, and I no longer felt the hand on my arm. We didn't ever feel threatened by whoever was living there rent-free with us, but they weren't shy to let us know they were there. We moved out shortly after that. That's when we found out from our landlord that this house belonged to a very elderly couple and the husband passed away inside the house. He wasn't sure what happened to the woman, though. The landlord bought the house from the
An
estate.
idea, yeah.
It has since been sold, torn down, and replaced with a new one that a business runs out of. I often wonder if the spirit still hangs out in the new building. Now, Aaron has more, but I'm
God.
going to pause to let's be brief.
First off, hold on.
I felt like you had things
Did
to say.
we all catch that opening? So, was his name Neil?
Nathan?
Nathan? So Nathan moves in upstairs.
Yeah.
So now I sleep upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron and Nathan are doing it.
I imagine, I think Nathan's her...
Hell yeah. Have you seen Nathan?
I don't think we want Satan's approval on anything.
I don't think we want Satan's approval on a man for Aaron.
Oh, so I'm the only one who thought that she...
I just assumed that was
hot
like
new
her
guy
boyfriend.
moves in upstairs, and she's like, so obviously I'm
like,
moving upstairs, and I sleep there now.
Greg in
Yeah.
a ghost story.
Exactly.
That's what it felt like. Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page with that one.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because one of the roommates moved out. So then,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that I get it. And then Nathan was like, I'll move in.
Yeah, and
And
she's like, so will
yeah,
I.
you will.
But Aaron, you already live here.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
I know.
hmm Okay, this is a good start. I literally can't remember anything after that. I was so flabbergasted. Like, is she just flexing on everybody right now?
She is, yep.
That's awesome.
See, all these openings to the
Yeah.
stories are like so distracting that
I
you're
know.
like, I'm not even scared.
And
This
hey,
is
can
crazy.
we all agree too? Like, I'm doing very well at not jumping in. Like, I want to jump in at all of
yeah,
these things. I'm
fair.
like, no, just let it all play out. So this is not me.
Well, I
This
could
is
feel
Caitlin's
there
reading
was
time.
stuff you had to say.
Yeah, there was a lot.
And I was like,
Cupboards
let's
again.
debrief.
Cupboards again.
Cupboards.
Oh,
I
the
know.
cupboards, man. Like, I had flashbacks to, we were living in a flat in Coogee in Australia, Melbourne, Australia.
Okay.
And as me and my buddy Doobie, our Irish friend Lorcan, who we met there, and my buddy Benny. And it started out like one cupboard would get left open every now and then. But our buddy Doobie would get so mad.
Oh, really?
So mad at the cupboards being
Irrationally
open.
mad?
Like, insanely mad. Like, I'm going to fight you if you don't close this.
Oh my god.
So there was one point where it's like, all right, Doobie's coming home. It's like, sweet. He's being a real dink.
Yeah.
Every single one open. And he walks in, he goes, what the f- is this? Who did this? Like, I don't know. What are you talking about? What's the problem? He's like, oh. And then, yeah, there was a little fight.
He would hate these ghosts.
That's what I'm saying. This
Yeah.
might be him.
This might be.
This might be him. He did pass
I was
away
gonna
like
say, has he
13 years
passed?
ago. Yeah.
Oh.
How old was this? 2001?
This was 2001 to 2000.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
2000 to 2001.
No, yeah, he was still around.
Oh, okay. I don't
But
know.
I will say, if he was ever going to haunt someone, that would
That's
be
how he
a
would
thing
do it?
that he would do because he hated open cupboards.
But he would come back and haunt you guys for.
Well,
doing
maybe he's
that.
making his way to us.
Oh,
Like
okay,
this was
okay.
this on 8th Street? I
Yeah,
think you
on
said?
8.
That's like just a
That's
couple streets
close. Oh.
If my cupboard, again, I was the one who thought it was funny, so I don't care if cupboards are left
Yeah, that's
open.
fair.
So it wouldn't really bother me. And that's what really bothered him.
Yeah.
Like, how can you not care about the cupboards? Like, man, I don't know.
Don't care.
Yeah, they're not sitting
There
into
are
me.
worse
I have no
things.
feelings towards this cupboard being open. So we got cupboard monsters. We got girls flexing about hot
We
Nathan's
do.
upstairs.
Hot Nathan upstairs. They're breaking their bowls. Ew.
I don't know why I thought about that. The bowl breaking, that was pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
Just hearing hot Nathan upstairs has me thinking about the Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest in Long Island.
I don't know what that is.
Joey Jaws Chestnut.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, he's like the world record holder for most hot dogs
Okay,
eaten in
yeah.
10 minutes. They do have the Nathan's only famous hot dog
Oh.
eating competition.
Well, there you go.
Hot Nathan.
Hot Nathan.
Nathan's famous
Nathan's
hot dogs.
Maybe it's the same Nathan.
Maybe it's Joey Jaws Chestnut.
Maybe that's why she was so allured by him to go upstairs.
She saw him eat
Yeah,
55
she
hot
was
dogs
like,
in
"This is
10
my
minutes.
man."
Like, I don't know how anyone says no to
Yeah,
Joey Jaws Chestnut.
right?
This guy
100%.
is a machine. Do you
Yeah.
see it? Like, and he does like the classic, like, boom, the walrus, like wieners out, gone, and then you gotta dunk the buns. Like, he's the best in the world, man.
How fast did he eat it?
I think it was 55 in 10 minutes was one of his records. It's insane.
That's
He has a
kinda-
full-on WWE intro. Like, if you've never seen the intro for Joey Jaws Chestnut for the Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest in Long Island, like, he has a guy. The moment Jaws starts walking out, this guy in one of those fun little like 4th of July hats,
Oh, yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, he is the reigning, defending, eater of worlds. He will destroy." Like, it's a full 3-minute walk-up intro. It's the most hype
God.
entrance of anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I want to start watching every morning just to amp me
Just
up.
to amp you up.
Yeah, it's like
Hype
if
you up for
I
the
don't even
day.
have to eat the Nathan's only famous hot dogs. You know,
You just gotta watch the video.
just watch the video. This
There you
guy
go.
is the guy. Back when I was on the radio, I'd play it every year on the 4th of July,
Oh, there you go.
just to honor the
That's how
hot
you
dog eating
celebrate.
contest. Yeah. So
That's crazy.
I think I've tangented this long enough and far enough that we can get back into it, and
All
that
right.
would be okay. The
There we
plate
go.
smashing,
Yeah,
a little bit weird.
I just feel like they're breaking stuff, and that
Yeah,
would
dude.
actually probably annoy me more than like don't break my stuff. And
Unless
there
it's a
was, like, a
party.
watch.
Unless it's like a party.
I feel like that house was rocking.
Yeah,
That's a
other
really
things were
good
being
point.
broken in that house.
Okay, I see what's going
There
on
we
now.
go.
Yeah,
The ghost kids.
yeah. Super spooky ghost
Yeah,
came
right.
through. We totally weren't being hot Nathan in the
Totally
room where
wasn't
the
us
stuff broke.
upstairs.
Yeah, interesting. I'm starting to think ghosts are just like a cover up for people
Probably debauchery.
being sexy together.
Yeah,
I don't-
absolutely.
That's scary in itself.
Yeah. What else happened for
You know,
Aaron?
there are lots of horror movies back in the 80s always had boobs too.
Yeah.
Boobs
like,
out.
Classically,
Yeah.
yes. Yes,
Yeah.
they did. Like
So
those
there's something to that.
slasher films, like what,
Yes.
Friday the 13th?
So spooky.
So many boobs in Friday the 13th.
I wouldn't know.
You've never watched?
No, they're all scary.
I guess, yeah. That's
There was
they're
a
not
there was a
that
Nightmare on Elm Street reference today that almost made me pee my
Oh,
pants from
really?
the second one. It was like the little part that I'd seen of it.
scary. To be fair, Nightmare on Elm Street is actually terrifying. Like the
It's-
idea of something coming at you
Again,
in your dream.
totally real.
Yeah,
I could see it happening.
yeah. That one's scary. But Friday the 13th, that's just like a weird guy.
And just be nice to him. Eh? Like,
Yeah.
hey, Jason, dude, just chill. Have you
Yeah.
tried smoking weed before? Here, have some of this.
Join in.
Yeah, dude, it's Crystal Lake. It's beautiful. We
I
don't
think
gotta be
his whole
murdering
thing
people.
was
He
that,
just wants his
like-
mom's love.
Yeah,
that was
well,
it. Like,
his mom was having sex, and she
see,
pay
all the
attention.
horror movies.
all the horror movies, wasn't it? And then
Oh,
yeah.
Was
oh,
bullied and drowned.
Oh, I thought his mom was doing it, and she wasn't paying attention, so he drowned. Wow. Oh.
What was he supposed
Maybe
to
that
pay
was
attention?
like a scary movie thing.
Camp counselors were not paying attention.
Oh.
Camp
Okay.
counselors were Nathan and Aaroning.
Oh.
And
They were breaking plates. And
There
the
you go.
plates were breaking
Yeah.
in Camp Crystal Lake.
That's it.
Well, you know.
Aw, it's Jason again. How do you know? Look at all these
Jason.
trails of plates. This guy's the worst roommate. Oh, can't
Oh my
stand him.
god. Well, I
And
was
why?
wrong.
And what the heck? What's up with the hockey mask, man? You're not Jacques Plante,
Yeah.
you know? Like, why you got to put a scary thing into my sport that I love so much?
My sport. Come into your sport
Yeah,
and ruin it
the
for
worst.
you.
Like, I imagine that machete enthusiasts are probably pissed off at him as well.
Probably.
Okay, machete's a bad name.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Machete's a little bit easier to go dark with than hockey, I
so
feel
true.
like, you know?
Thank you. Thank you for reeling me back
I'm
in.
just trying to help you out.
I appreciate that. All right, what else does
All
Aaron
right.
got to say about this sex
Okay.
romp?
Oh, I don't think she talks about the sex romp anymore, unfortunately. So
Well, are we really going to read it?
yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
oh, but okay.
Okay. Well,
We've got
yeah, I heard
local.
something there. I
I
heard
just got
something.
excited
Okay,
about
yeah.
something.
All
Okay.
right, I'm back.
Okay.
Good.
Another story goes back to high school. One evening, probably near Halloween, a group of us were out doing high schooler things, specifically at the little cemetery by Diefenbaker Hill. We were not performing any kind of mischief, just hanging out.
Right.
Yeah, right. High schooler things. It was winter, and it was
Hold on,
recently.
was it Neil and Aaron? Or Nathan and
It
Aaron?
was Nathan and Aaron.
They decided to go. Well, I guess it was them too. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
it
same
was
person.
actually
I was
them.
just being funny.
No, it was
Man,
Nathan.
everywhere they go, it's a party. They're
In
like
the
Kim
cemetery.
Mitchell. Yeah,
They got like weird stuff.
they're
going
they're
on.
doing it.
They're doing it. Anyway,
Leave
Sorry,
it at
Aaron.
that. Yeah. Sorry, I apologize. I was just bragging about how I haven't interrupted you once, and I had to because I all clicked at once. Like, wait a minute, this is them. That
A
joke's
real
actually
time.
funny now.
yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
We're so sorry, Aaron. Anyway,
Yes, we love you, Aaron.
We
Thank
love
you
you,
for
Aaron.
your story, by the way.
It's
We're
very
so
scary.
happy you found Nathan. Yeah,
we're so
it's a
happy you
beautiful,
found Nathan.
It's a beautiful love story.
We were not performing any kind of mischief, just hanging out. It was winter and it had recently rained on the snow, so the snow was very crunchy.
Oh, romantic.
My friend and I were deep in the cemetery, just standing there. I'm so sorry.
That's what we're calling it now, hey? The cemetery? I thought her name was Aaron. Little respect, Caitlyn.
I couldn't even finish the sentence. I'm just going to skip over that sentence. Thank you so much, Aaron. I lost my place. Okay. Our other friends were all back at their parked cars still. God. During our chat, we started to hear crunchy.
The sound of plates crashing again.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I'll pull it together.
No, you're doing great. This is some really funny stuff.
Aaron, you're killing me here.
I wonder if it was intentionally this risky.
I know, right?
Yeah, I feel like this is a really professional writer.
I think she's.
And she's like really capturing the moment because this we might have to extend the P meter
we
after
might
this.
have to.
This could go right through the top.
Okay. We both turned around and saw nothing. Not an animal, not a person. Just, okay, I feel like, okay, I skipped what was scary about this because I was laughing. Our other friends were all back at their parked cars still. During our chat, we started to hear crunchy footsteps behind us, coming towards us. We both turned around and saw nothing. Not an animal, not a person. Just open area with tombstones. It got closer and closer, and then we looked at each other and ran back to the car. We didn't stay long at all. The next day, we went back to look for footsteps, but we didn't get to find out anything because we noticed that multiple tombstones near where we stood were knocked over and broken.
Ugh.
So maybe we weren't alone in that cemetery that night, and someone else was there up to no good. Or maybe a spirit was not happy with our visit. The tombstones were repaired. If you go there now, look for the one with a white cross. It used to be just a cross, but now it has a frame around it to reinforce it. You can see the crack across the base of the cross from that day. I look at it every time I bike by, and I think of that day. One more story involves me and my long-term friend, Carly. We were headed back to her farm down the grid road one evening. Her yard was just before a railway. It was dark out, and as she drove towards her driveway, we could see there was a train going by. And a car was waiting on the other side, which was obvious because the headlights were on, and we could only see the headlights in between train cars. Except suddenly, the headlights were on our side of the still moving train and now coming towards us. We were both in shock and fear at what we just saw, and she quickly drove into her yard where we sat in the car in the dark with the doors locked because that will save us, and screamed at each other about all that we had just witnessed. We finally got out of the car and ran into her house without any more sightings of the ghost car that we met that night.
Dude.
I know.
First and foremost,
Where are we going back to?
Nathan and Aaron.
Nathan
Oh,
and
that
Aaron.
graveyard. The price to fix those things because we know you did it.
I
we
know.
it was you two. You guys, you have no shame.
She's covering it
You're-
up with
yeah.
ghosts.
It's like, man, these super spooky ghosts keep following
keep
us every time we
breaking
get
stuff
intimate in
around
weird
us.
places. I don't know why this is happening.
I
Like,
can't imagine why this is happening.
so weird.
And then she was like, maybe the spirit was not happy with our visit. I
You
bet
know,
she wasn't,
Yeah, no
Aaron.
kidding,
I
right?
bet they
Like,
weren't.
do you guys really have to do that
Yeah.
here? It's a cemetery?
Sacred, holy ground,
Yeah,
Aaron.
not anymore.
Oh,
I feel like
man.
Satan would have approved that one for sure.
Probably.
Oh.
Even I turned away.
Even that's too much for Satan.
Yeah, you gotta
Aaron.
be careful. You're turning into not a total, complete Prince of Darkness in there.
No, he's going soft on
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Unlike Nathan.
I was waiting for
Someone, I knew Satan was thinking it, so I just wanted to say it.
There
for
you
him.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, so they broke all the tombstones.
Yeah.
Blame it on someone else, just
Blame it
like
on
they
someone
blamed the
else.
broken bowl,
Yeah.
this path of destruction.
We're
that
on to
they
you,
are-
Aaron and
yeah.
Nathan. We know what you're doing.
This one did have everything. This was great.
This one really did have
Yeah.
everything.
Can we pop it through the top? Can we do an 11 out of 10 piece?
What about... No.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
10 plus 1.
there you go.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Just-
Aaron.
Aaron.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Satan's
know.
just disappointed in us over there.
I don't know, not us. He's mad at Nathan and Aaron. Yeah.
We had
That has
nothing to do with
us.
that.
Yeah. We didn't break
we
anything.
didn't break anything.
We're just reading stories, bro.
yeah, we're just saying what Aaron's telling us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So I would love to hear Nathan's side of those stories.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would also
I
like
wonder
to
what
hear
he would have
Nathan's
to
side.
say.
He's like, what ghosts?
He's like, who the heck's Aaron?
yeah.
Like, what are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
That girl lived downstairs.
Yeah, she randomly moved upstairs one day.
She's been dead for years and she's the ghost.
Oh, that's a different type of like horror.
Dude,
you
it's
know?
like that Tyler Durden from the book club fights.
Oh,
And like, she's the same. It's like Aaron is Tyler Durden and Brad Pitt is also Aaron. She's
lost
both of them. Have you seen the movie Fight Club?
oh, yeah.
It's
Okay.
Fight Club.
I missed Fight Club, but yeah, I see what you
Well, I
mean.
didn't say it. I screwed it
You
up.
Said book club fight.
Yeah, you totally said book club. club fight.
Got
Okay.
book club on the mind,
Sounds
apparently.
way better.
Okay,
I was like, ooh, book club.
book club fight. 'Cause Satan loves the idea of book club fighting.
Yes, he does.
Book Club Fight Mondays on Dufferin Avenue Media Network.
we got Shakespeare. We can't even do it. It's a whole rundown of authors. We got Curtis Anderson. We got Aaron Balarza.
You'll pay for the whole seat, but only use the edge.
He gets it.
He gets it. Satan always
That
gets
was
it.
great. John Fast, we have 3 books around here. Over there. Pretty proud. We could do a total
There you
book
go.
club fight.
A book club fight. Do they like
Book fight club.
book? What did you say?
Book fight club.
Book fight club. All right, there you go.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of
Yeah,
books.
and that's where you threw me off. But
Yeah.
I'm back on board now. I understand.
Dude, you
what
were
you're
never
talking
gone.
about.
You
Nah,
can-
there you go. I
We
came
got
back.
this.
What about the ghost car? How do you feel about the ghost car?
Yeah, sound like that St. Louis ghost light. Ghost train? Satan? Is that right?
St. Louis.
The St. Louis ghost train? Anything?
Satan doesn't know.
How did you not know about the St. Louis ghost train?
I'm Googling it.
You would Google it. You're such a poser. What a poser out here. Yeah, Prince of Darkness doesn't even know about its stupid ghost light. Anyways, there's like the town of St. Louis.
Okay.
There's this train that goes by all the time, and then if you're there at the right time, you can see the ghost light from the ghost train. And it's like this thing, and it's like
okay,
an
maybe I
old
do know
legend, but
about
people
that.
like I know many people that have seen it. That guy's real.
Oh,
like
really?
it's like legit.
Oh, they've actually seen it.
Nailed it.
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
Yep.
Nice. There you go.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe she saw like some
Well,
other.
that's right. Maybe
Yeah,
that was it.
maybe that
Because
was
you
it.
know this one was a Saskatoon, and
That's
it's like
true.
just over here.
Interesting. It's happening
I guess
all
that was out
around
on
here.
farm. Yeah.
How do you feel about that one, Gary?
How do you feel? You-
I mean, I live over here too.
yeah,
that's
but you
not
like
great.
this
I like
stuff,
it. I'm like,
though.
yeah.
You're like, yeah. Oh man. I don't know. 8.
Don't care for it.
8.
That's fair.
I mean, I wanted to give it.
Is this, yeah, I panicked for a second. I was like, is this 8?
Let's see.
That's 8. We're good.
Yeah.
But I was.
I don't know why I'm so intrigued by how we do it now. And everyone does it different, eh?
I guess so.
Yeah. It's
I
very
didn't even
interesting.
notice the first time.
Yeah.
And I asked about how you felt about it being around this area because we also have Erin's given us so much content right
Aaron,
now.
you're the best girl.
Erin's the best. And she gave us some, I think there's 3 more stories about like local Saskatoon locations that she's heard about
Come
and she's
on.
had a little bit of experience about.
Oh my God.
So I just wanted to, check your feelings about
We're doing
local
good.
stuff right
Yeah,
now. You're good?
let's
You're doing
just do
okay?
it. Let's
Okay.
just dive
Here we
right
go.
in.
All right. This is also from Erin. No
Mm-hmm.
mentions of Nathan.
Then
I
maybe
know.
we should just skip.
Yeah. Just skip him.
I'm such a Nathan guy now. Oh,
Nathan's #1 fan.
that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
He's
Other than
legit. 10 out of 10, that man. Beautiful man.
Satan knows.
Satan approved.
Satan
That's how you know
approved.
he's a good guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Satan liked that one.
Yes,
There you go.
that's-
Satan liked that one.
You know you're having a good show when
Yeah,
Satan's
right.
losing it.
All right, I'm
Maybe
gonna
we should
go
get
into.
a P-cam on him. See where he's
Ooh,
at.
See where he's at.
That's right.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, we're getting local here.
Here we go. I've heard that Lakewood Civic Center is
Oh, Come on, I
haunted
swam there,
by a
dude.
woman who has been seen walking the main hallway to the change rooms.
Come on.
Her hair is in a ponytail. She wears a white top and dark pants. She's usually seen by the yoga room down at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
She'll walk towards a gymnasium and then goes back. The morning cashier has seen her only in the security mirror, but when she looks down the hallway, there's nobody there. As there shouldn't be, the site isn't even open yet. I have also been in the women's washroom down there alone, and one stall door will swing open on its own. The lights at the entrance to the family change room will also flicker as you walk by, only before opening. All of these instances have only happened very early in the morning before the site opens, and there is nobody in the building yet besides the lifeguard and the cashier. But maybe she just isn't noticed during the day when the site is open, and people are actually everywhere. Harry Bailey has had many witnesses to seeing the well-known ghost that walks the halls in the basement. I don't know the history or details of that one, but everyone who's seen him says the same thing about the experience. Lawson Civic Center also has a woman who made herself known during COVID. The site's camera feed TV was located right above one of the back desks where the cashier and clerk were talking. They could tell someone was walking up by the front desk as they both noticed on the camera feed that a lady in all black in a long black coat had indeed walked up. So the cashier turned around to help her, but there was nobody there. There is no way this person had just walked away because it was moments between seeing her on the camera to physically getting to the desk. The woman had short hair and fit the description of a woman that passed away from a stroke on the site back when I was working there. How do you feel about those? You said you swam at the first
All of them.
All
Those are all my
of 'em?
local swimming spots.
Oh, no.
Like, what the frig? Got your
Well,
water slides. You got your high-rise dives.
Yeah,
Towers. I went up the, what's the lowest one? The 3 meter?
I think so.
Yeah, I almost pooped my pants on that one.
Oh, geez.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
And then I like, got halfway up to the 10, then laughed and just went back
I was
down.
going to say, I'm like, if you can't do that one, you're not going all the
Yeah.
way up there. No.
But I thought it was going to be the guy who, and there'll be people in there that maybe know this. The big urban legend around Harry Bailey was that there's a guy who did a belly flop off the 10 meter
Oh, God.
and tore his belly open, filled the
Yeah.
whole pool full of guts.
No kidding.
Apparently, it's been proven not true. But
Oh, okay,
it
well.
still comes up all the time. So I was thinking maybe it was the guy, but these
Yeah.
these are all females.
These were all females.
So we got females haunting all of my favorite local swim spots.
There you go. Yep. And like,
The first one didn't sound too scary though. It sounded like she might be all right.
and if it's
you
just
know?
happening before opening, then you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
You're not there
and
before
she's
opening.
just chilling. She's doing yoga
Yeah.
and stuff. She just sounds like
Yeah.
a pretty cool
Right?
ghost. I'd like to get to know better. But the other one sounded like the lady in black. No, thank
Yeah, I didn't love
Sounds
that.
like you and Aaron, her Nathan.
Oh, there you go.
It would be more like Swayze, her Demi.
Ah, ghost.
What's that song that they do when they're ghosting the pottery?
Unchained
I was gonna say, I know
Yes.
Satan knows that.
How does it go? Like this is the hook, Unchained Melody.
Satan
I
goes,
can't help falling in love with you,
Oh yeah.
my darling.
Funny story about that song
Your
that I
child.
have for you.
I'm excited. Did
My
you karaoke it?
no, I was brutally humiliated.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Well, no, it wasn't even that
Okay.
bad.
Seems
Last
like-
Valentine's Day, my boyfriend was being so sweet, and he sent a bouquet of flowers to work.
Spoiler alert, you just started this story with brutally
Yeah, I know.
humiliated, and then he goes to that.
Sorry, Jake.
Hey,
Anyway.
That's true love right there.
And the man walks in, and I didn't know Unchained Melody at this point. I didn't know that was the name of the song.
Beautiful song.
And this man was like, "Do you have time for a little Unchained Melody?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, whatever." He starts
What's that, a drink?
sing, yeah, right? I'm like, "I'll take a shot."
A
It's
strain
9
of
a.m.
THC?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
And he just starts like serenading me in front of the entire office and he did like the whole song.
This is like your man.
No, the guy that he's got them delivered. Oh my god, can you imagine?
I've never met your guy,
No,
but
that's fair.
that would be a boss
Yeah,
move, dude.
no, it was the delivery man. And he like sang the whole song in front of the entire office.
What's his name, Nathan?
I don't know. I didn't
I
ask.
bet you it was.
I just tried
Hold
to
on. Are we
run
talking
away.
like hunky delivery guy, like
No.
shorts, and like
No.
suspenders, no shirt,
No.
hat?
Mm-mm,
So it
old.
wasn't me.
Actually, it was
okay.
it was kind of cute. It was like an older guy,
Nice. And
but I was like,
good voice, obviously.
great voice.
Crushed Unchained Melody. Like the
But
whole song you're talking.
I'm not joking. Like,
That
the
is
whole
horrifying,
Song. The
don't
only reason he stopped is because another delivery person came in to drop off a package and he got interrupted.
I got a package for Nathan.
yeah.
Nathan here. Nathan. Oh, sorry.
But yeah, so that's
It's
a little story
great
for you there.
song. Well, I'm sort of jelly that you got to be serenaded with such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
But then I also understand that would be
Horrifying,
literally horrible. As a person who doesn't like being in front of these things,
right?
like to have everyone watching. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then they recorded it and put it in the staff chat. And I was like, thank you guys so much. I'm so happy to work here.
Now, what did your lovely partner have to say about all this?
He said, I didn't know he was going to sing.
So it went from didn't know he was going to sing to doing an entire song.
An entire 2
In front of
minutes,
everybody.
Yeah, in front of everybody.
Oh.
And I think that he was lying. And I'm like, you knew he was going to sing, didn't you?
That's what I would do.
That's what I would
I
do
would
too,
have
honestly.
done it too. Yeah. Make sure you sing extra, like embarrass
loud.
her with love.
Yeah. But
This
great
is good.
singer.
Yeah,
Highly recommend that guy.
This
Don't
is
know his
great.
name.
Nathan.
Nathan.
It's always
We're going to
Nathan.
call him Nathan.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
Oof.
it's already been an hour, Gary.
We done?
Yeah.
You guys?
And
What
I'll
the heck?
save some of these stories for next time.
Oh
Because
my, we have to come back quicker.
we have to
This
come
was
back
this was way
quick.
too long of a delay last time. Let's
Oh,
do one more.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
we can
guess
get one
what?
more.
You know what, Caitlin?
All right.
I know some people around here,
Do you?
and I feel like they'll let us go a little bit long if we want
Okay,
to.
good. You have some
Let me
pull
make
here?
a call.
That's the guy.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
It's not me. I know you look at me like it's me. Like I got nothing. I got no control here.
Satan pulls the strings at
That's
this
right.
place.
It's Satan and LB over there.
All right. Okay, I'm going to do
And
Carmen's.
Phenom, of course. We love
Of
Phenom.
course.
Carmen.
Carmen's, because this one, I put this as last. Because
This was the scary. I
this
remember
one
you
creeped me
saying.
out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's... Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me gather
yeah,
myself.
take a sec here.
Here we go. Mm.
And I don't know why it got to me so much. Maybe it's not going to get to you, but I was vividly picturing it, and I was like, this is horrifying.
Don't do that.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you doing that to me?
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I'm just trying to end on a high note.
I can't believe that was way quicker than the last
It's
time,
because we got into Aaron and Nathan.
That's true. We lightened the mood.
We lightened the mood too much.
We lightened the mood real good.
Yeah.
Just like those
I was
dishes
gonna
and the
say.
gravestones. Ooh-wee. All right. All right, Carmen.
Okay, Carmen.
Let's
take
see
us
what
home,
you got.
Carmen.
Yeah, take us home tonight.
I don't know any of the lyrics to that.
Oh, I don't want to let you go till you see the light. You an Eddie
there
Money
you go.
fan, Satan?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Loves it. He loves two things: Eddie Money and Nathan.
And Urkel.
and Stefan Urkel. Yeah.
Big fan of Urkel, too. All right, Carmen.
Ooh.
I used to work as a summer student in the records department of my local police station.
Oh, no.
I worked alone at night, mindlessly filing papers in a locked records room. I would have a stack of papers on the desk in the middle of the room, which I would take a paper from, file it away, and come back to my stack for a new one. One night, I was in my routine of filing. I came back to my stack to find one piece of paper standing upright on top freely. I froze in my tracks and stared at it for a minute, inspecting the room for a draft from a vent or a person in the room, but I was alone and there was no draft. I hesitantly took the freestanding 8.5 by 11 paper and read it. It was a coroner's report for a woman who was found in her bed deceased, her apparent cause of death from breast cancer.
Ugh.
I got chills reading it and took it as a sign from this woman that perhaps there was more to her death. I told my boyfriend, now husband, who was a police officer at the time, that he needed to look into this case further. He did so, but could not find any information that would lead to suspicions. I still think about this incident and the many other encounters I have experienced as a child and as an adult, including seeing my late father-in-law in his garage window after he passed. I now work as a forensic identification specialist. I'm still waiting for another encounter of sorts, as I know it's only a matter of time. Maybe it was just me.
Well, I'm picturing, like, you had a really good point, picturing, like, a piece of paper.
Yeah, like it's like a
standing.
stack. Yes.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Like
That's
how, like what?
that. Do you know what that feels like? The beginning of Ghostbusters to me.
Yeah.
You know, like there's something weird about paper
Something-
standing on its own with nothing doing it.
Something strange in the neighborhood.
Very eerie.
Yeah.
I was trying to
just-
get through the whole thing without any Ghostbusters referencing
There
because
you
we
go.
Ghostbusted so hard last time.
We did.
But thank you for throwing that in there. I
we weren't
appreciate
very
that.
helpful this episode for people.
We had fun.
We had fun. Yeah.
A lot of fun.
We didn't.
Just
help
not as
out.
much as Nathan and Aaron, but we
Hell
had quite a
yeah.
bit of fun.
They had a lot more
You
fun
know?
than we did.
Yeah. I mean, the story
I just-
has spooky stuff.
yeah.
What was it about? This is your turn now. Tell me why it really irked you.
I have like a very vivid image of like this stack of paper and you walk into the room.
Yeah, it's creepy.
And I'm picturing it like straight up like this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I was holding it here.
Yes.
Yeah, it would just, but there's
and just
nothing
nothing
there.
around it.
Yeah.
And it's just like your mind can't even like fathom it, I feel
Yeah.
like.
It's one of those things where you're like, David Copperfield, where are you?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Angel. Mind
that's the one.
Freaks.
Yeah, bring back my Statue
Yeah.
of Liberty, please.
Exactly.
Always making stuff disappear. So
Yeah.
there's definitely a creepiness to that, and the fact that, like, where she's discovering it is a place full of horrifying
Yes.
lore, and well, I guess not even lore, like evidence of horrible
of stuff,
crimes and
yeah.
stuff. Like that's where Satan hangs out.
Exactly. Satan's one of his homes. And it was like nighttime and she's alone and she's at work.
Yeah, it's scary.
Oh, I just didn't
No,
like that.
no, you amped it up for me.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a 9 just for
A
you.
9. Oh, thank
So
you.
Caitlyn 9.
Caitlyn 9.
You know?
9!
Woohoo!
And then we both flip them
Did
too.
we?
Yeah. Dude,
We weren't ready.
teamwork. We're really good at this.
9!
We hear you, Satan. Thank you.
We hear ya. But yeah, that's
was
all I got
great.
for you today. And
Oh.
I've got one to save for next time.
It's amazing.
And I think that's great.
And we're gonna put out the call for more as
Please do.
scary season is
Yes.
near.
We're hoping to have like a big October, a big
have some fun.
Halloween time.
Yeah.
So please
I'm
send
trying
your
to
stories.
overcome all my fears
Yes,
at once,
at
just
once.
to impress the Nathans and Aarons of the world.
Oh, yes. So yeah, that's all I got. Please send your stories. I believe I can see it right now. There is an email at the
Ooh,
top. Send them.
There it is.
Send them to us.
Do you know what the address is?
Like contact at Different Avenue?
Well, you don't know about the song.
Oh, no, I know
Awesome.
about the song, but
Do
I
you
don't
know
know
the
the song.
Oh, okay. Just send an email too. I'm gonna try to lighten the mood here.
Please do.
I
Come-
wrote this. Straight from hell. Let's go.
Phenom, were you saying something before Satan interrupted? Something about a Kindle or something? Don't forget.
Oh, We have to end it with blowing out the candles.
Oh,
That's
I
what we're
ruined the
being
whole
reminded of.
gimmick. Oh,
But
I'm
that's okay.
so sorry. Take that, Satan. Your scary show. Venom, I don't know, man. I got this guy in there and his megaphone chirping me. It's tough out here, you know? Like, I'm just trying to get through this.
Just trying to survive.
I'm the
out
only one here that is, like, horrified of all of this stuff. Like, Mr. freaking Jeepers Peepers
I forgot
shows
about
up.
Jeepers.
It's like, come on. The only thing I wanted from this was no bringing in any demonic
That's true.
sources.
You
And you
did say
promised
that.
me that
I
it wouldn't
know.
happen.
I
And then
know.
all of a sudden, that thing shows up.
I can't control what Satan
He
does.
keeps looking at you.
Yes, we know.
Yes,
We know.
he can
We're
feel
aware.
the eyes
Yes.
on him. Yep.
Yeah.
Email us your stories.
Email us your stories. That's what we were saying.
There's a song.
I was going to sing the song.
You're too scared now.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. I'll sing it so Satan can enjoy
Yeah,
it.
please do.
Contact@duffernev.com. That's the email. This is Satan's version of the song.
It makes me stronger.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's end this before Satan starts.
I've
doing
seen what makes
something.
you people cheer.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's blow out these candles, Gary.
party.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to the team in there. They did
Yes.
all the work.
They did. We
You
just
did all the
sat here
work.
again.
Well, you still have a lot of work. I'm the only one, and that's the only way I agreed to do this was no work.
And it's the hardest job for you.
To sit
Yeah.
and try not to pee.
And try not to pee.
All
right.
This
Well,
has been fantastic. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Again, send in those emails. Thank you to LB and Phenom and that other jabroni in there. We don't want to acknowledge him. Where's that thing leaving? Okay, here we go. And remember, hold on. We got this for our private space because last time we were both already aware. We're like,
And
we
with
don't
the
want to go
middle
too close.
one.
We missed it. So we'll do this together.
All right.
All right. Take care and have a great
Bye,
night. We'll
everyone.
count it on 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go.
Okay,
So one,
one.
let's 1, 2, and 3, and then go.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2,
3.